opportunistic defense leading to those points there.
That dunk, Clark, coming within seconds of the steal.
Love the way they convert from defense to offense.
But that's what happens when you get all 5 guys on a string defensively ready to react and make a play.
Back to Irving. Here's Ennis. Offline with his 3.
Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, a little frustrated now, shaking his head after that miss.
McDermott with the screen for Rose. Now here's McDermott. Butler on the wing. Lays it up and banks it in. Butler's got 4 this quarter.
Well, I tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
And Young, here we go. The kick out to Irving. Back to Young. Outside Irving. It's Young on the wing. The kick out to Irving. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Now the pass to Young. Tipped away. McDermott with a steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Back the pass to Gibson. That is good.
Look how well he led him there with that pass. You know, he understandably doesn't like what's going on out there, and that's why he wants to talk things over during this timeout.
I think this is a good time to call a timeout. They just need to hit pause for a second and then reset as well.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what David Blatt said to the team. He laid one thing out there for them, saying, now is the time to eliminate any chance of a mistake. We've got a good lead. Don't take any unnecessary risks or commit a silly foul. Smart basketball from here on out.
Noah with it, now guarded by DeRozan, and there's the call on Kyrie Irving. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Here's Mirotic, and it's Noel with the rebound.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady work they've been doing on the interior, no question, and that's, I think, the main reason they have this lead.
Shoots from the corner. Noel with the block. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. LeBron is running. Wasted no time on that one. 32 points for DeMar DeRozan. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
And I'll tell you, the other thing that's been a factor is the transition game. They're scoring a lot of points on the fast break.
Outside Irving, on the wing, James. A 3-pointer off the mark. Bulls trail by 14. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
McDermott with it. He's picked up by LeBron. McDermott dishes to Rose. Clock at 4. Butler goes in. Here's Noah. Nice work on the Bulls, paying off with the basket.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Now, you got to make a defensive adjustment here, Clark. Time to collapse inside, force the ball back out on the perimeter, make them beat you from long range.
Irving kicks to DeRozan, launches a 3. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 10 assists here tonight, so active. The Bulls have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. And here's Rose to the left wing. Mirotic has a wide open look. They get it back. Noah misses from close range.
With the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in control of this game.
Yeah, they have not let their guard down one bit in the paint.
James right side. DeRozan's shot is good.
Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket, right in the shooting pocket for a terrific assist. They've done a lot of that today.
Yeah, it's something we haven't seen much of at the other end of the floor, though.
Rose gets a wide open look, drills the 3-pointer.
This is great. 3-pointers going down quickly at both ends.
Yeah, it took them no time to answer back on that possession.
DeRozan with it. Butler covering. DeRozan passes to Irving. The dish to LeBron. It's tipped and stolen by Mirotic. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
It's his 4th foul, and I'm sure he picked it up a little earlier than he would have liked.
And the Bulls making a change here. Snell's checked in. Double team on Rose. Here's Mirotic. Love grabs the board. Love's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. James wide open. Another 3 for Cleveland.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
That was the 9th straight point from behind the arc, Clark. It feels like they're finding the holes in this defense.
Rose goes in. That's good. Rose has got 5 points in the quarter.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
Yeah, the defense has been futile here. 5 of the last 6 field goals in the lane.
Now LeBron. He kicks to Love. Just 5 to shoot. Irving for 3. Can't get it to go. Bulls trail by 16. Mirotic has a wide open look. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Rose has got his 7th assist in the game. Cavaliers have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the 4th. 4 of 9. James outside. Love with the screen for James. Back to Irving. He feeds it to DeRozan. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Chicago's gone 2 of 3 in the 4th quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. And it's Rose penetrating. Now here is Mirotic. He's guarded by Love. Rose dishes to Mirotic. Jacks up a 3. That is good, and the Cavaliers lead cut down now to just 10 on the basket from Rose.
I like the way that he has really stayed aggressive from that three-point line after not making a single one before the halftime.
LeBron kicks to Love. Kicks it out to James. Back to Love. And stolen by Mirotic. Rose against DeRozan. Outside Rose. Noah with a screen on DeRozan. Noah kicks to Mirotic. Shot clock at 6. Here's Rose. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the strike for 2. It's going to be on Nerlens Noel.
What a game for Rose. He has 20 points and 7 assists. He's gotten after it on the boards for them as well as in the transition game.
And one's really fed into the other.
First free throw is good. And the Cavaliers making a change here. And this is checked in. That one misses. The Cavaliers leading by 9. He lobs it up. And finished off by DeRozan.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam right there, guys.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out there.
Yeah, this is threatening to get kind of ugly out here.
Chicago's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the 4th. Noah with a screen for Rose. And that is good. Rose has got 13 points in the second half.
Things are really tightening up now, guys. Their offense has become unstoppable.
Not sure where it was before, but better late than never.
Love with the screen on Rose. Irving for 3. And the shot is good. Irving's got 20.
Tell you what, they haven't exactly been shy about letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
You know, Steve, if you have the lead, you can afford to be a little comfortable with the three-point shot. You just don't want to fall too much in love with it.
Rose passes to Noah. Back to Rose. Lets it go with a 3. And the Bulls, another 3.
That's far too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Well, that's 3 of the last 5 makes, having been behind the three-point line. So, got to make some adjustments defensively.
Noel sets a screen for Ennis. It's DeRozan with the drive.
Well, probably the right play defensively. If you can't get the block, send them to the free throw line. Don't give them an easy 2.
No easy buckets inside. Force free throws and work to keep them out of the lane next time around.
DeMar DeRozan hits them both. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. You gotta like what DeMar DeRozan has done in this game.
He's been absolutely on fire from outside. They've got to get into his jersey, get up into him, force him to pass or drive.
Rose gets a wide open look. It's Chicago with another bucket.
What a quarter for him at the offensive end. He's ignored the scoreboard and continued to go out there and do his thing.
Irving with it. Rose with the double team. Ennis gets to Irving. Unloads. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
Outside Butler. His three-pointers off the mark.
Very little success for him behind the arc today. Just 1 three-pointer in the first half and still none in the second.
A nice shot by Irving.
Little touch of class there, guys. The end of that play with the finger roll.
1:51 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Noah the screen, and it's Rose penetrating. Got a piece of it, and stolen by Noel. And DeRozan throws it down hard. The rim rattler.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
Yeah, that is Showtime stuff right there. Major highlight reel material.
Noah with a screen on Irving. Rose, no good.
That's the kind of defense required when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were right in his face.
And stolen by Mirotic. Rose against DeRozan. Noah kicks to Rose. Goes up with a stripe, and the jumper is on the mark. Rose has got 30 points.
And after that last game, Clark, I'm not surprised to see him so hot. He's got it rolling right now.
Young's checked in for the Cavaliers.
I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the Cavaliers.
Clark, their shot blocking turned out to give them a big advantage in this game.
Well, they were disciplined and focused, I thought, all game long, Kevin. Excellent defense around the rim.
And for the year now, they'll have 52 wins under the belt.
With the win tonight, they go up 2-1 in what has become a really intense season series, giving them a slight edge with one game still left to play this year against the Bulls.
Lets the three fly, and it's Chicago with the rebound.
No way you can come back from this deficit.
Just not enough time left on the clock.
Rose gets the bucket.
I'm not sure who was supposed to pick him up, but somebody's going to get an earful from the coach for leaving him that wide open.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock, and here's Love for three.
Boy, and that is a bunch of rebounds for a player who's not the biggest guy out there.
Pass to Noah. The feed now to Snell. For the three. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Rose. Butler from outside. Off the mark. And so it's Cleveland winning this one. It was a solid win, Clark.
Yeah, it was, and I think it came down to will more than skill. They went out and got this one.
And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron, tonight another example of this team's excellent work here at home. What does winning here at home mean to this team?
It means a lot. It means that we come in every night and try to protect home court, and also our fans give us all the spirit and all the enthusiasm to come out and play hard in front of them. So a lot of credit to our fans that come to this gym every night. We're on our home floor, and our coaches have always prepared us the right way to come out and try to dominate the night.
Thank you so much. Back to you guys at the table.
All right, Doris, thank you. And for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. Now, our Jordan player of the game, DeMar DeRozan.